Hello guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Our leaders and misplaced priorities are 5 and 6. They are like birds of same feathers. It's laughable how the House of Rep members are seeking to sign 6-year single tenure for Nigeria presidents and governors. Yes, some lawmakers in the House of Representatives are seeking alterations to the Nigerian constitution to allow the president to serve 6-year tenure. And if the alteration to the 1999 constitution is done, the change will also apply to governors who, like the president, currently are eligible for an 8-year tenure of 4 years in each term. And according to the group of lawmakers, this will ensure that there is a rotation of the presidency among the 6 geopolitical zones of the country. Speaking behalf of the group on Monday in Abuja, the member representing Idiaito South, Idiaito North Federal Constituency, Imo State, Ugochinere Ikenga, had said the reduction in government spending and wastage, efficiency in governance and national stability by providing a single term of 6 years for the president and the governors will go a long way in cost-cutting measures. Guys, sometimes I would just sit back and start thinking, is it that these are our lawmakers, these House of Rep members, the senators, they have no tangible, bill to pass other than talking about election, election, election. These are misplaced priorities. These are misplaced priorities. 4 years should be enough. 4 years should be enough. 6 years is too long. At least 4 years should be enough. Because with what we are seeing in this current administration, well, I don't really know, how to put this. 4 years is enough. Oh, it is a good move by, the House of Reps. But I think 4 years is enough. And Nigerian politicians, they are fond of discussing irrelevant matters during the apex of hardship in this country. Amid this hardship in this country, is this what we are supposed to be talking about? Is this what we are ought to be discussing, our House of Reps members? Well, I think a single tenure of 4 years should be enough. This current administration has clocked 1 year, and to many Nigerians, it's as if we've lived under this administration for 7 years. I think 4 years is better, but then I hope this is not a ploy to divert our attention from the current hardship faced by Nigerians and the drama in the minimum wage. 6 years is too long, oh my country people. 6 years is too long. Just imagine these guys, coming up with this kind of bill. I think they should first pass the regional bill. They should go ahead and pass the regional bill. It was said that Tinubu had, said to receive the bill on regional governance. This happened last week, that the president was said to receive the bill of regional governance structure in Nigeria. Let us focus on that first, whereby each state will be dependent. Each state in Nigeria will be dependent. They will be capable of running their own affairs, and this will really go a long way in helping Nigerians. Yes, there won't be any hindrance at all in whatever level of governance we will be experiencing. The regional system of government, it should be a considered bill that ought to be passed for the benefit of Nigerians. This will help states, this would help ethnic groups, this will help divisions and districts, allowing them to manage their affairs dependently. Nobody, without any obstruction, without any interference from anybody. So guys, what are your thoughts on this bill to be passed by the Nigerian House of Reps members? because I'm looking at this another way. Now, imagine they rule on this 6 year single tenure. Does it mean that any president that rules for 6 years afterwards doesn't get the chance to rule again? Or does this 6 year tenure simply mean that any president that rules for 6 years can also be eligible to contest for another 6 years? Because there is a twist to this. There is actually a twist to this. If they should go ahead and say, oh, this 6 year single tenure, should be that any president that rules for 6 years ought to give room for another person. But then that 6 years is too much. It should be cut down to 4 years if they are going for a single tenure. That after 4 years, another person should take over. Then it should be a considered idea, but not in this current hardship we are facing in this country. Our lawmakers are thinking, what they are thinking of is election, election, election. They are not thinking of the welfare of the people, the masses. They ought to see the plight of the masses. People are suffering because of these extreme harsh economic conditions, and they are not doing anything to mitigate all these effects it has on the masses. And they are here talking about election and how many years a leader or a president or a governor should rule this country. No, no, no. These are misplaced priorities. Although these are good talks, these are good talks, but not at this, moment. They should have something tangible to talk about. And it was even said that the Nigerian House of Reps members had also proposed a two vice presidents for the country. They are bringing up these bills, guys. They are bringing up these bills. They will just sit down and think of how to increase cost of governance when we know that we are trying to cut down cost of governance in the state, in the country. It was said that they are having plans of creating the office of two vice presidents. One office of the vice president will be representing the southern part of Nigeria, while the other office would be representing the northern part of Nigeria. And according to them, this proposal will promote inclusivity in a bid to rotate executive powers among the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria, which will ensure equal representation and also reduce regional tensions. But then, how will this be to the benefit of the masses? It will increase cost of governance and make the nation poorer. They should propose bill that would encourage good change, bill that would add value to human life, and not something that will not add value to the lives of Nigerians. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comments section.